in the top five, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Colligan, Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Here's the pressure. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Webb. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. There he goes. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Getting set for the extra point now, putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown.
He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Michigan! That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is, spread.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Taking it the other way. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship.
Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Wolverines! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Lining up to add another.
Well, when you're throwing these fade routes, you just got to get it out of your hand early and just give your guy an opportunity. It's kind of like basketball. He's under the rim. He's boxing out. He's trying to out-rebound the defender. That's exactly what we saw there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. Oh, it's a fumble. And he was able to get back on top of it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Got his man out of the backfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Under fire. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Webb. Change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Throws toward the end zone. And it's in. After taking a shot on 2nd down, they're staring at 3rd. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. And they'll try to break the seal on the second quarter by putting 3 on the board. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowboys.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead. Time. The Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. He's got him. Got room at the 35. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack.
He's got it at the 25. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the 1st half. It is a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Here comes the heat. And as he throws, wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll use a timeout second down, they'll go to the air. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the two-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
Content to run out the clock, the quarterback takes a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half.
Turning it on! And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowboy faithful bringing it on third down. Balls and fired complete. Headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Bunch formation for these receivers. Might be changing the route. Give to the back. There he goes.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. Down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The toss to the outside. Creates a little room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. After the run, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Sullivan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got enough space. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Makes the grab on the right. Off and running. Running through, just shit, and runs through another guy. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this.
On the run, it's Boone.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Bully ball on third and short. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has ensued. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. Opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40, the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback, and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds space on the right. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Wants to fire on second down. Hauls it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. The corners are walked up tight. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Might be calling a hot route. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Michigan.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's going to go down as time has run out.